My goodness, everybody. First of all, hello. How are you guys doing? I'm so sorry. I think it might be like 24 hours later and I'm barely just realizing that I kind of messed, well, not kinda, I messed up the last video. I repeated and repeated portions and parts. I apologize. That was my birthday, and that day that I finished recording that, what happened was I knew I had to go to the dentist the next morning on the 7th, which is today, March 7th. And thanks for all the birthday wishes. So kind of you guys. Thank you. I repeated and repeated a bunch of clips. I apologize. I really do. So I was thinking to myself, for those people who have watched and took the time to realize and let me know, it was so sweet of you guys, that I messed it up. No, I wasn't drunk. Not at all. I haven't drank alcohol in a while. I just seriously can't afford to drink any. What was I saying? I have no clue. My mind is scattered. I went to the dentist today. If I'm speaking off, it's because all my gums are swollen. I had some stuff done. Had to pay like, it was $200 and something out of my pocket, which sucked butt hole. Like, really did. Really did. Anyways, thankfully I have insurance that covered almost everything except for the $200 and something. But at least my teeth are fixed because I was in pain. Not the kind of pain that other people are going through, but it did hurt, and I'm fine now. I'm sore. Anyways, so I was figured for those people and anybody else, I'm just going to go ahead today. I'm not going to show the mixing of the paste or any of that because I think you guys had enough of it. You've seen it over and over and over. I apologize. So what I'm going to do today is just make designs for those that just don't want to go and rewatch that video just to see the part of me doing design. So I don't think it's fair. So I totally understand. So I'm going to do a few with you guys. Now, in that video that I messed up, these were all done. You guys got to see them dry. That's the only part you guys got to see towards the end. I'm sorry again. Oh, I apologize. Matter of fact, you know what? Let me go ahead. Pretend this is a white page. And I'll show you guys what I did. Or what you guys were supposed to see in that video. Basically, I got a stencil. I complained a little bit about the Deco Art Misters in that video. I'm not going to complain about them today. The part you guys missed and that I just stuck in now, I'm going to do it here with you guys. I used a different color. I used like a hot pink. But it's okay because it's basically the same technique. Get yourself any paper. This is designer paper. I just flipped it. You guys seen that? You can use copy paper, printer paper, and that's what I mainly used. Grab yourself a stencil. You do not have to do this part. Well, see, that's what I was complaining about in the last video. Love the pigmentation, love the colors, but I guess the formula in these paints is a little off. Okay, so this is what I did in the last one, just different color. Same stencil. Okay, and then I grabbed another sheet and I lifted what was here. Matter of fact, this one also was part of that clip that I totally missed putting on, but that's okay. Let's just play. Let me stop complaining about it, because hey, I get to play again and make a whole new video. Basically just gonna lift all of this so I don't waste any of it. And like I mentioned, you can totally skip this. You don't have stencils or you don't want a stencil, you could definitely skip this. Let's put this aside. Okay. And then the other video, I can still probably use this paintbrush. I like to use the bigger paintbrushes because you get to cover more space in a faster time. I'm making no sense, but you know what I mean. It might bleed, it might not, it shouldn't bleed, but since I'm not waiting for it to dry, it could bleed, and I'm okay with that. So now I have my paste that you guys seen me make 3 million times now. I'm sorry. So sorry. And then we're putting our color paste down. The stencil is coming up. And then I'm going to grab this here, and we're going to make a design. Just like that. You can get this and clean it off on another paper, or clean it off on your backdrop, clean it off on your rag, your apron, whatever. Have fun. Have fun. Have fun. Nice. And then set it aside and let it dry. And you can go as many times as you like, as long as your layers are dry in between. And set that aside. Let's do this one. This is layer number 4 or 5, I'm not sure. And we'll do blue. Now these paste paints have been sitting here for 3 days now. Now if you like the video list, still it's uploading right now, but by the time this one gets uploaded, the other one is fixed. And if you haven't seen it yet, I suggest you watch it so that you can watch how to mix up the paste paints. These here and these here. If you don't like the design, I don't really like it. That's okay, I'm going to let it dry. You don't have to. You can go over again with the same color and clean it up. I'm fine with it because I realize that the ones that I'm not too fond of, I end up really liking them. By the time I give it another coat, I end up really liking them. So there's that one. We did this one on there, and I'm not going to mess with this one. I really like it a lot. I did this one on there. I don't like it. So here's my opportunity to make it better. Or one step towards liking it. So let's do that. And what we're using is art paste. In the video is the video where I show you how to make the art paste is called Tutorial Paste Paper, and then it says something like, I fixed the video, sorry, something like that. Let's use a teal. You do kind of have to work fast in order to order to get wet paint, that's cool, to lift. Put that aside. Let me show you guys. You can kind of see the moons coming through. We did this together. I like it a lot, but I want to play. I want to add some more to this, and I think, let's see, what do I think? I think it needs some blue. Not teal. This I think is like a different kind of blue. Let's see, the one we just used was this teal, and now we're using this blue. Definitely don't like that. So I'm going to go over it again. I'm recording. Okay, I like that. No. No, no, no. This is how I felt the night before going to the dentist. All wiggly and nervous. I think this is a good starter page in a journal. All of them are good starter pages. This one I definitely did not like from the get-go. And I'm going to use the bottles we made together. These will definitely stay good for a while. As long as you add alcohol or glycerin, you'll be perfectly fine. And I'm not wiping my brush. You can definitely wipe your brush. And if you have different tools than I do, use them. Use different textures. Find out what works, what doesn't work. I don't know, this seems to be from a camera. Let's see. Yeah, that'll work. Oh, and then you can also even put, let's see, I'm running out of space. Another piece of paper on the side. Let's work side to side. Another piece of paper on the side. So when you do this, you can throw it over here onto the other paper. I'm still not satisfied with this page we're working on, this one here. So I will definitely continue on this one. And you see I'm twisting, because you just never know what's going to give texture. The things I think will give texture do not give texture. And it's not really texture, you're making a design. Now that I think about it. Just making designs that will come through and continue coming through layer after layer after layer after layer. That's what I'm loving about this paste paper paint stuff. PPP. PPP, paste paper pages, paste paper paint, I don't know. It's all the layers that are coming through. Let's use some purple, some purple. On the metallics, I noticed that if I do a metallic and I try to match it up with whatever color the metallic is in a non-metallic formula. So for instance, that one's purple metallic. I'll grab a purple regular paint with no metallic in it and mix them together. Liking it. Leave it right there for a second so you guys can see that. So, these are great pages also. So if you join Pink Poodle MMM class, her live stream, you'll have backgrounds ready to go for that. Here's another one we did together, and I think I'll use this coral color. Actually, coral's already in there. And green's already in there. There's a blue in there, there's a yellow in there, there's a hot pink. What color is not in there? White. Let's use a birch white color in here. Since it is going to be a white, I definitely need to do my best to clean off my brush. Let's see. Let's try this rolling thing. I know I do it wrong. I've been told many times. I totally don't know how to do this. I've watched videos and then I forget. Definitely, okay, maybe up. No. Martha Stewart makes it look so easy. Okay, not getting it. But there's some texture here. I'm not too happy with that, so let's try something else. I really do like these. I wish I had other designs in these. The way it sounds, you would think I would be ripping through my paper. Kind of want the back to come out way more than it is. Okay, we'll see what it looks like. I like it, but it's not my favorite, but I still like it. This one's okay. It does need to be toned down. Now you don't have to be as aggressive as I am. Not at all. Let's just go like this. Let's use this other one I have right here. Okay, see? Now I like this one a lot. That's super cool. And where do you find these papers? If you go to the store and try to buy something as unique as your own patterns, you're not going to find it. That's why it's best to make your own, so that you are like, look what I'm using my own. You know, not like, how can I say? Although designer paper is nice, it's really nice to have your own. That's what I'm trying to say. That's what I'm trying to say. Kind of like this one already. Let me see. If I were to put this in a journal. Yeah, I like that. So what I'm going to do is just start the inside. I'm not going to stencil, I'm just going to go in and paint the color directly in with no stencil, because the stencil that we put on the other side is coming through anyways, and this is just your printer paper. So simple like that, I like. I like that. That is quite simple, and I like that. I really do. Here's another one that needs to be worked on. My teeth really hurt. I have not used this color much. I think I'm also grinding my teeth because they're kind of sore. I'm a connoisseur. Silly kid. Okay, I like the brush strokes that I'm getting there, so I'm not going to use any of these. Yep, I'm loving the brush strokes. Can you guys see them? Yep. I see them. Maybe when it dries you guys will see it more if you don't already. Let me see. Let me share with you. Let me get up further. I think out of the whole bunch, this will be my favorite. That's the thing, they all become your favorite eventually when you're happy with them. So don't stop until you're happy and satisfied. Another thing, Pink Poodle Crafts, Stacey Evans, has a video on how to do this without paste paper. If you don't have if you don't have paste, what is it called? Art paste. You could do it with glue and paint. So she has a video on that. Pretty sure it's in her playlist called DIY. And if you want to see that, go check it out. I have not tried that technique. Okay guys, I'm sorry, totally sorry. But I hope that this shows you the part that you missed if you missed it. Obviously you missed it because I totally left it out. And I think I need to get off and stop talking because actually the air is hurting my teeth and I'm not too comfortable feeling right now. I'm not feeling quite well right now. Okay, so I'll talk to you guys later, and I hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you later. Bye-bye.